welcome to Millis Community Media's presentation of Millis Mohawk Varsity Basketball. I'm Pauline alongside Shelly Pitts. Tonight the Mohawks take on the Norwood Mustangs. For the Mustangs, they come in with a record of 4-2, while the Mohawks, coming off a tight win against Medway on Saturday, winning 46-45, improved their record to 4-3. Two teams getting ready to go here. We'll set up for the opening tip. For the Mohawks, I see Jack Carter, Eli Chansky, Adam Hart, along with Sean Ryan and Franco Barisano. We are underway. Jack controls the tip over to Franco, and the Mohawks set their offense. Chansky pops free. Hands off. Carter kicks it out to Barisano. Deep three off the back rim. Handled by the Mustangs as they come up court. Owen Descharnay shoots it across. Adam Hart pressuring the ball. He kicked down low along the baseline. He steps out of bounds, and Mohawks will take over. So Brian Dearborn stepping out of bounds. Chansky, Sean Ryan dribbles across half court. Finds his point guard, Franco Barisano, is being pressured. A dribble up, hand off to Eli Chansky. Short pass over to Adam Hart. Franco surveys the floor. They get it to Chansky. Jack along the baseline. A little strong off the back rim, and here comes the Mustangs. And number 10, Matt Mahoney, scores the first field goal of the game. Adam Hart for Sean Ryan. I think that's a deep two. It is. And I'll tie the game at 2. Matt Mahoney setting the play for his offense. Crosses over, drives, kicks to the corner for 3. Off the back rim, tipped nicely by Barisano, who runs it up the court. He looks to the corner, hits Adam Hart's stride, and he lays it up and in. So nice transition basketball by the Mohawks. Give them the 4-2 lead. Early 6 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Barisano given the right side, seals that off. And Mahoney driving towards the hoop, hands off. And off the backboard and in. Joey Manning with a kiss of the backboard ties the game. Sean Ryan over to Jack Carter. Carter back to Barisano, a little stutter step. Over to Adam Hart in the corner, fires a 3, back rim, and here come the Mustangs in transition. Kick to the side, and that's pushed out of bounds by Jack Carter. Nice defense by the freshman. Nice pace to this game early, 5 minutes and 11 seconds remaining. Good defense by Sean Ryan, getting a lot of ball there off the dribble. Nice drive. Matt Mahoney able to cut in, find a lane, and up and in. The Mustangs take the 2-point lead as Chansky dribbles it about halfway. They hand off to Franco. Franco over to Sean Ryan. Kicks it back to Adam Hart. Jack Carter pops open at the baseline. Nice little jumper, falls short. Chansky unable to get to that rebound, and here come the Mustangs. back to Manning. Manning short, but follows the shot. Gets the rebound and is fouled along the way. So a nice hustle play by Joey Manning of the Mustangs. And they're going to get Jack Carter on the reach-in foul. His first team foul. Abdul Remy checks in, has that pass stolen. Fournier has the pass hit him in the back. He's able to collect a nice bounce pass down low. Tipped away, but Adam Hart able to collect it. To get down low to Jack. Little body up and in. So Carter using the body and his size will go for the three-point play. And Carter true on the three-point play to give the Mohawks the 7-6 lead. Three-pointer bounces around the rim. Carter able to get to that rebound, and then that's going to be kicked out by a Mustang. So Remy for the Mustangs hustling, but unable to control that tipped ball. Swing it over to Jason Fournier. Franco over to Nick Holman. Holman, little razzle-dazzle to the hoop, but can't finish. Nice little move there. There come the Mustangs in transition. Mike Mahoney, check that, Matt Mahoney able to draw the contact. That foul on Adam Hart, his first. Team's second foul. Mahoney makes his first. And Joey Manning will check out. Patrick Connell in for the Mustangs, along with Caden Sheehan. Second free throw back, tips off the rim and in. The Mustangs 8-7 lead. Fournier leads the charge down court. Dribbles around through the free throw line, looking for some space, doesn't have any, gives it up. Franco calls out the play. Carter sets the screen. Franco gives up the dribble. He'll go down to Jack Carter. Hart for three. Swish. Adam Hart with the three ball to give the Mohawks the 10-8 lead. Oh, nice move by Matt Mahoney. Crossover, gets it to the corner in 22. Patrick Connell drops the three. We've got a nice back and forth game early here in quarter number one. Parasano able to get it up court. Swings it over to Jack Carter. Carter looking for some space, trying to create. Drives towards the hoop, up and in. Nice penetration drive. Fournier with the steal, quick shot and in. So Mohawks with 4 points in about 5 seconds. Mustangs running. And layup is in. Matt Mahoney driving to the hoop with the finger roll. He'll go for the three-point play. Adam Hart will check out. Andrew Fiala checks in. Referee's confirming this is one shot. And Matt makes that shot, and we have a tie game at 14 with 2 minutes straight up remaining in quarter number one. Fournier brings the ball across half court. Quick pass to Franco. Franco drives the lane, finds some room. Floater off the back. Nice rebound by Jack Carter. Tipped away. And the Mustangs have it briefly. And Franco with the tip over to Holman. Back to Franco. He drives towards the hoop. Floater can't go. Carter with the rebound. Touches the glass and in. Jack Carter with some extra hustle in the last couple of possessions. We're going to have a timeout on the court. Looks like a bloody nose for Brian Dearborn. Patrick Dalton, the Mills Mohawk trainer, will check him out. So the Mustangs will substitute. It's Sam Larkey. Ream to the backboard and in. Nice drive along the baseline. Along the post. Jack Carter to Fiala. Fiala stops, gives it back to Carter, who's up and the foul. Carter bringing a little extra on the last couple drives to the hoop. Nice stop and give. Fiala picking up the dime on a nice play by the Mohawks. And Carter good on the free throw. Mohawks pick up a 3-point lead. Here come the Mustangs. Once again, ready to run. Good defense by the Mohawks, sealing that off. The three is up, off the back rim. Handled by Kraby, over to Jason Fournier. Fiala, give it up to Jack Carter. He's gonna fire a deep three, back rim. Kraby unable to get to that. That's gonna bounce out of bounds off of Norwood, I believe. Yes, it is. And the Mohawks will retain the ball. So Kraby, Fournier, Jack Carter, Nick Holman, Andrew Fiala make up your Mohawks on the floor. 41 seconds in the quarter remaining, and they turn that one over. Not a lot of turnovers for either team in the first quarter. Larkey with the three, and it's good. Sam Larkey tying the game at 19. Fournier down to Kraby in the corner. Give it back to Jack. Jack's drawing two men on the defense. And that's going to be pushed out of bounds by the Mustangs. With 17 seconds remaining, Kraby will check out. And Sean Ryan will check back into the game. Shot clock is off, and the Mohawks can work for the last shot of the quarter with the score 19 apiece. Able to get it up top to Jack Carter, swings it to the top, hands it back to Fournier. Fournier driving, free throw line, stops, pops, and drops the jumper. Mustangs with 3 seconds, two, the three, front rim doesn't go, Holman's got it, and that'll end the quarter. So the Mohawks with the 21-19 lead and a tightly fought back and forth first quarter. We'll be back to start the second in 1 minute. So we begin the second quarter. Matt Mahoney hands it off. See Joey Manning back into the game. They dish down to him. Baseline jumper, no good. Ball's tipped around, and Jason Fournier able to come away with it. Sean Ryan has a little trouble with the pass, able to reel it in. Back to Jason, who fires a three, front rim. Jack Carter, I think they're going to get Jack for over the back foul. Boy, Jack really able to kind of elevate there and get a lot of ball. Kind of an interesting call there, but Jack's going to pick up his second foul. Fournier pressuring the ball up top. Fires a three, back rim, and we're going to get a foul on the away from the ball. That was on Eli Chansky, his first, team's second foul. So the Mohawks pick up a couple early fouls, 7:12 remaining in the half, so we'll keep an eye on that. Now Mahoney driving towards the hoop. He's going to be fouled along the way. Mahoney driving and penetrating. Adam Hart, I think, is going to be called for the foul. Coach Paul Adams, you may hear in the background, not agreeing with that call, but Adam Hart just picked up his third foul, and I suspect they may have to take him out of that game. Mahoney not good on the first one. The coach continues to voice his opinion. Mahoney misses both, so as my colleague Doug Coots likes to say, the ball don't lie, and sometimes we get our answers there. Hart on the baseline jumper is no good. Here come the Mustangs in transition. 3-on-1 basically. Mahoney misses the layup. Andrew Fiala able to come down with the rebound. Parasano quickly up the court, dishes to Hart. Pass slightly off target and out of bounds. So we're going to get a timeout on the floor. And that's a Mohawk timeout by the looks of things. So they'll kind of get together. See Jack Carter going to the scorer's table to check in. We'll be back in a moment with 6:45 remaining in the first half. Mohawks hang on to a 2-point lead at 21-19. Not a lot of scoring in this second quarter, but a whole lot of intensity. Mustangs continuing to run, and that is causing some challenges for the Mohawks. We're in a little bit of foul trouble as the Mustangs fire a three, and I think they're going to get Joey Manning on that foul, similar to the foul he called on Carter down the other end. See, yep, and that is on Joey. He picked up his second. So both teams playing some intense basketball early. Carter back to Chansky. Chansky with the dribble to Andrew Fiala. So the big man carrying it up the court. Parasano able to get to it. Chansky swings it to Fiala at the top, and they're going to get Fiala for a travel. Looked like Andrew took a step prior to putting that ball down. Common travel call in high school basketball, saw a few of those in the JV game earlier. The Mohawks were able to pick up the win by about 20. Nice game for the JV squad. Ryan Dearborn driving the baseline, no room there. Good pursuit defense by Andrew Fiala. Stays in front of Dearborn off the backboard, high and in. And the Mustangs now full court pressure. Barisano gave up the dribble. He's going to need a little help. He gets it from Carter. They break it down over to Sean Ryan. Back to Carter. Carter driving to the hoop. And they're going to get a blocking foul on the Mustangs. So Chansky to inbound the ball. Foul was on Brian Dearborn, his first. Oh, the Mustangs have picked up a couple quick fouls here. Ryan for three, swish. Nice shot by the sophomore. Mohawks in need of a basket. They get it from Sean Ryan. Nice spin off the backboard, falls short. The tipped away, and Joey Connor able to put it back up and in. Joey Manning, able to put it back in for the Mustangs. Sean Ryan and Barisano play over to Chansky, back to Ryan, he's give and go. Down to Carter, fires a three, just halfway down, bounces back out. Catching the front of that rim. Dearborn grabbing the ball. Blocked out of bounds by Andrew Fiala. And Chansky will check out. Nick Holman checks in. The Mohawks get a little smaller. Holman, Johnny on the spot, almost with the steal. Nice hustle play. By the junior Nick Holman. Check my score sheet, make sure I got the class right on that. Mustangs up Carter bumps into the shooter, but no call. I think Abdul Reem thought he'd get one there. It's going to be Abdul Remy for the Mustangs. And they're going to call traveling on Nick Holman. So both teams a little out of sorts here in quarter number 2. Mohawks hang on to the 1-point lead, 24-23. Dearborn gives it up. Pick it out, and they're going to get Holman on the push. Nice move by Owen Descharnay to force Holman into that foul. Now Mahoney drives, kicks it out. Sam Larkey with the 3. Up. And check that was Patrick Connell with the 3 ball. Mohawks work to get it up court, but they do. Arasano, they catch with Sean Ryan. Holman driving along the free throw line. No room there as the Mustangs collapsing defensively. Holman towards the rim, kicks it out to Andrew Fiala, driving towards the hole, and that is going to be recovered by the Mustangs off of the block. And here come the Mustangs in transition. And Brian Dearborn able to lay it up and in. And just like that, the Mustangs have picked up a 4-point lead at 28-24. Coach Adams has seen enough. He'll call timeout with 3:34 remaining in the half. The Mustangs lead by 4. And we have our second buzzer as both teams return to the floor. Nick Holman to inbound for the Mohawks. Holman over to Jack Carter, back to Holman. Mustangs doing a good job pressuring. The Mohawks able to get it across. Carter drives along the line. Baseline jumper from Carasano is good. Here come the Mustangs. Off the made shot, they are flying up the court. 3 ball is up, and it is good. And Dearborn with another 3. I'm going to check. It certainly looks like the coach of the Mustangs called timeout prior to the 3 dropping. At least that's what it appears. We'll check when we come back from this timeout. 28-26 presently, Mustangs, and they just updated the scoreboard, so 31-26, Mustangs by 5. So the Mohawks will inbound. The ball area is Johnson into the game for the Mohawks. Retrieves it over and shoots it over to Franco Barisano. They double team Barisano. Gets it over to Jason Fournier underneath to Holman. A lot of contact, no call, and here come the Mustangs. Matt Mahoney dribbles around. Shoots it over to Patrick Connell. Back. Matt Mahoney, shot won't go. Carter with the rebound. Barisano and Mustangs have clearly picked up the pressure on the defensive end. Barisano stops, pops off the backboard. Picked up by Carter, dribbled off too hard, and the Mustangs come away with it. Patrick Connell with the shot. The Mustangs will inbound. 2:30 remaining. Abdul Remy to the hoop, spins it, too much spin, goes across the backboard. Fournier beats everybody down court, gets it over to Sean Ryan. Ryan stops at the free throw line. Fake by Fournier, drives along the base. Sean Ryan not able to drop that 12-foot jumper, and here comes Remy. And the Mustangs in transition. Remy takes the 3, makes the 3. Arasano looking for the open man. It's back to the inbound to Carter. Down to Fournier, wide open. Arias Johnson deflects it to Ryan. Up. Oh, and he can't spin it off. Nice move by Sean Ryan there. Unable to convert it. Arasano open for the 3, takes it. side of the rim, and that is collected by the Mustangs. They'll slow the pace down a little bit. Both teams flying up and down the court. Airborne for three, and he makes it. Right now the Mustangs shooting lights out from three. I think that's their third or fourth unofficially in a row. There he is. And Coach Adams will call a timeout as Mustangs doing a good job pressuring that ball down in the corner. So with the Mustangs 37 and the Mohawks 26, we got 1 minute, 5 seconds remaining in the half. We'll be right back. With 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in the half, the Mohawks will inbound Sean Ryan to toss it in. Mustangs showing some pressure. They get over to Chansky, dribbles around, gives up the dribble, but Fournier gets it across court. Hard, quick pass to Ryan, shoots the three, misses the rim. Mustangs come up with it. Mohawks set on defense, and they get a travel call and the turnover. Ryan Dearborn guilty of that infraction. Chansky will inbounds. Mohawks scramble. Barsano nice around the edge. He's going to get to the hoop, shoot it, and he's fouled. Nice effort by the freshman Franco Barsano. He'll go to the line for two. Franco good on the first. 45 seconds remaining in the half. And Franco good on both. The Mohawks cut into that lead. Here come the Mustangs. Running and gunning, and they lay it up and in. Quick pass over to Chansky, back to Andrew Fiala, who'll give it up to Fournier. Fournier looking for some room. There's 4 Mustangs around him. He's able to find a hole and get it to Barisano. Shot clock is off. Mohawks can look for the final shot. Pass to Fiala, nearly intercepted. He does a good job just railing that in. Chansky along the baseline. Swoops under and lays it up and in with a finger roll. Nice shot by the senior captain, Eli Chansky. Here come the Mustangs. They drive. Out to Abdul Remy. Fires the three. Makes the three. And that is how it's been going for the Mustangs in the first half. 4 or 5 threes in a row from the floor. They extend the lead to 12, 42-30 in favor of the Mustangs. We'll be back for the second half. Welcome back to Andy Marak Gymnasium at Millis High School for the second half of the Mohawk Mustangs varsity basketball game. Pretty exciting, interesting first half. We'll go over some of the stats as we get back in as Barisano dribbles the ball up. Ryan Dearborn pestering him a little bit. Give it up to Chansky. Adam Hart and Jack Carter, your leading scorers for the Mohawks, Hart with 5, Carter with a team high 10. On the other side, the Mustangs were led by Matt Mahoney with 14. The Mohawks pick up an early 3 ball to cut the lead to 9. They swing it way across. 3 is off the back rim. Bounced by Chansky, but right over to Joey Manning, who converts the layup for the 2. As I mentioned, Brian Dearborn and Abdul Remy with 10 and 8 respectively. The story of the half is the 3 ball. The Mustangs with 6 3-pointers in the half. The Mohawks with 2. A really decisive second quarter for the Mustangs has propped them up with the 11-point lead here in quarter number 3. They get a reach-in foul on Jack Carter as he tried to drive to the hoop. And that foul on Caden Sheehan of the Mustangs. His first foul, first team foul. And we're going to get another one. Jack Carter bumped, and he's able to lay it up and in. He'll count the basket, and he'll get an extra shot. Just 2 quick fouls by the Mustangs. I'll see Joey Manning check back in. As Owen Descharnay picks up his second. Carter good on the bonus. He'll pick up the 3-point play. Lead down 8, but a 3-ball up and in. The Mustangs continue. 7th 3-pointer of the game for the Mustangs. Sean Ryan dribbles around the top. He'll hand off to Chansky. Chansky quickly over to Hart. He gets his defender up in the air. He'll move over, shoots, short on the jumper, and Adam Hart is just picked up what is likely his 4th foul. It is. And we're going to check that. They're going to shift that foul to Sean Ryan. His first of the game. Adam Hart with 3, so a 4th one at this stage of the game would have been pretty impactful for the Mohawks. And the Mustangs travel. So they'll turn the ball over, up 11, 6:10 remaining in the third. Chansky to inbound. Franco takes it deep in the backcourt. He'll dribble behind the back, loses Dearborn for the moment. Hands off to Ryan. Ryan with a quick 3, back rim. Chansky battling for position, and they're able to hold on to it. They're moving in transition. Fire up another 3 and finally miss one. Sean Ryan able to wrestle that away. Looked like Matt Mahoney not wanting to pick up a foul, just kind of let that one go. Smart play. Sean Ryan able to get it. Use that front right leg to get some separation. Quick into the baseline of Hart, off the backboard and in. Nice play by the senior Adam Hart. Here come the Mustangs. Really don't want to blink with this Mustang team. They are quick up and down the court as they battle it out down low. And it looks like they're going to get either Jack Carter or Eli Chansky. Let's see. Looks like Chansky is going to get called for that one. His second. And the Mustangs will head to the line. So both teams battling it down low, and Mustangs able to collect the ball and pick up a foul along the way. He's good on the first one. Lead is back to 10. Chansky checks out. And Fournier back in. So they're good on both. Dual Remy checks in. Joey Manning checks out for the Mustangs. Arasano has to kick it all the way back to Adam Hart, who had inbounded it. Did a good job just staying in bounds on the errant pass. Arasano trying to shake Brian Dearborn. He switches over to Hart. Jack Carter cuts through, out to Fournier for 3, and he makes it. So Jason Fournier picking up another field goal, and that pass long is going to be out of bounds off the Mustangs. Fournier shooting the ball well tonight. See if they try to get him a few more open looks. Mustangs pressuring. Mohawks able to break it down. Hart gets it across. Quickly over to Ryan, puts it on the ground, up. Can't convert, but he'll pick up the foul. Sean Ryan will go to the free throw line. Matt Mahoney on the foul, picks up his first. Sean Ryan misses the first. Sean good on the second. So the Mustang lead shrinks to 8. Here come the Mustangs. Kick it out wide. He missed the three. Remy battling it out with Adam Hart. He's on the ground, gives it up, but Jack Carter comes away with it. They're in transition quickly to Fournier. Off the glass and in. Jason Fournier with the Mustangs' last 5. Nice razzle dazzle. Can't finish, but Fournier going to pick up the foul. Some nice moves by Matt Mahoney. Senior captain having a good game. Mahoney good on the first. Caden Sheehan checking in for the Mustangs. And Patrick Connell heads to the bench for the Mustangs. And short on the second. Carter able to come down with it. Kicks it over to Barisano. Court pressure continues, a little softer that time. Dearborn pressuring the ball. They get over to Jack at the top. Jack looking for a nice move to the hoop. Up the glass and in. Little shimmy from Jack Carter, and he lays it up and in. And like that, the Mohawks trail by 5. 50-45 with just under 4 minutes remaining in the third. Remy with a fake up and off the glass. Nice move by Abdul Remy. We're going to get a timeout by the Mustangs. With 3:48 remaining in the third quarter, the Mustangs 52, Mohawks 45. So the Mohawks inbound the ball. Sean Ryan waiting for the referee. And the ball he does. Ryan looking for the open man. He'll find Adam Hart. Over to Fournier cutting through the middle. Slow the dribble down. Gets it over to Ryan. Back to Franco Barisano. Barisano gets it over to Fournier. Fournier having a nice third quarter. Gets down loaded Carter. Kicks it out to Adam Hart for 3. And he makes it. So the Mohawks starting to heat up from the three-point line. Making some shots. Student section coming alive here at the Marac. Abdul Remy drives to the hoop and up and in. Nice play by Remy. Barisano cuts across. They split the D out to Ryan. Thinks about the 3, gives it up. Barisano. Mohawks set the play they want. It's a Ryan cutting towards the hoop. He lays it up and in. Nice play by the sophomore, Sean Ryan. And it's 54-50 in favor of the Mustangs. Under 3 minutes to remain. Student section making some noise. Remy gives it up. Mahoney with the shot, and it doesn't fall, but he'll get 2. We'll see who that is on. I think Sean Ryan was in the area. We'll see what the scoreboard gives us here momentarily. And it looks like Jason Fournier picking up that second foul. As the Mustangs, Matt Mahoney makes his first. Sean Ryan checks out. Nick Holman checks into the game. And Mahoney good on both. Kick it over to Barisano, back to Hart, who gives a little fake. He's going to go back to Barisano, carried over the midcourt line. Barisano to the corner. Fournier with the fake. Over to Barisano along the baseline. They kick it out to Holman. Ball moving around quickly by the Mohawks. Barisano tries to hand it off to Adam, and it's intercepted by Remy, who hits it to Mahoney, who lays it up and in. Nice steal, turnover by the Mohawks, costly. Holman sealed off, nice little fake to the other side. He'll lay it up and count it +1. Both teams battling. Patrick Connell checks back in for the Mustangs, as does Brian Dearborn. Adam Hart, Jack Carter, Nick Holman. Jason Fournier and Franco Barisano. Holman able to pick up off the miss. Barisano lays it in. And it's a one-possession game with 1:57 remaining in the third. They get it to Remy. Remy kicks to the corner. They fire a three. It's behind the backboard, miss. Mahoney will take a shot, and he hits it. So the Mustangs continuing to throw the three ball up well. Kick it down to Fournier. He tries to get underneath the Carter. Carter comes away with it. He lays it up and in. Mohawks playing outstanding basketball right now. Trying to get this back to a one-possession game. Remy able to come across with that. And traveling violation. Patrick Connell taking steps. And the Mohawks will take the turnover. Holman to inbound. Adam Hart over to help out. Fournier has to do a little fancy dribbling to avoid Abdul Remy's defense. Barisano over to Jack Carter. Drives through the lane, up and in! And the layups are falling. Jack Carter having a game. Back to the free throw line. With the score 61-58. Student section appreciating the effort of Jack Carter and the Mohawks. Carter not good. There to tip it out. Mustangs come away. Remy over to Dearborn. Fakes the three. Remy over to Matt Neely. Neely stops. Short on the jumper. Hart comes down with it. And Barisano will bring it up court with the score 61-58. Clock under a minute. Barisano down the middle. No call. Loses the handle. Long pass. Neely deflected out of bounds by Jason Fournier. Also play on defense to prevent the easy layup. Mustangs being pressured. Fournier staying with the ball. They kick it around. Dearborn driving. And they're going to get a foul before the shot. So the Mustangs in the bonus, so they'll shoot from here on out, as are the Mohawks with 29.8 seconds remaining. A lot of noise around the Marac from both sides. Student section making some noise. Mustangs able to convert. It's a 4-point game at 62-58. Adam Hart looking for someone, gets it over to Fournier. He'll take it back. They swing it into Carter. Down low to Holman. Drives along the baseline. He gets swallowed up. Somehow gets it into Carter. Uses that height, gets it up and in. 10 seconds remaining in an exciting third quarter. Mustangs will look for the final shot. They screen. Fournier comes around the three, and like that, Matt Mahoney drops it in. The long one won't count. If it goes in, it doesn't. So with that three ball, the Mustangs grow their lead back to 5 at 65-60. We'll be back for an exciting fourth quarter. So the three ball continuing to be a deciding factor, at least at this point in the game for the Mustangs. Unofficially have 9 3-pointers on the game. Lead by 5 as we begin the fourth. Fournier tips it across the backcourt line. Mustangs able to recover it. They swing it around to Brian Dearborn. Dearborn creating some room, looking to drive, no space there. Matt Mahoney gives it up. Dearborn back. It's a little closer. Jumper short. Collects his own rebound. It's blocked. But they're going to say they got a piece of him, and I think looks like. Let's see who that is on. I'm going to call that on Fournier, his third. Jason playing extremely well both ends of the court tonight. As are many of the Mohawk players tonight. It's been a good game. 125 points between the two teams. Both teams playing well offensively, pressuring defensively. This game's had a great pace to it, a lot of excitement. Fans are into it. Student section standing. Holman swings around the top. Looking for open man. Adam Hart slipped it initially on the cut. Wasn't able to get to him. Now they do. Hart looking for an option. Go over to Fournier. He sets the pick for him. Fournier drives right down the middle. And I think they're going to get Jason for an offensive foul. Abdul Remy able to set up defensively and get in the way. Don't see a lot of offensive charge calls at the high school level, but Remy in position there. Looked like a pretty good call by the official from my end. Unfortunately, waiting for the official tally there, but yeah, Fournier's fourth, so one more and he'll be disqualified. Remy with the ball, driving to the hole, and looks like they're going to get Jack Carter on that. Bit of a loose ball there. I'm a bit surprised that call was made. And Fournier will check out. So we have Holman, Jack Carter, Adam Hart, Sean Ryan, and Franco Varsity. Officials are at the desk conferring on, I think, probably foul tallies, make sure they haven't missed anything. Mustangs will inbound, get it over to Mahoney, who drives towards the hoop, throws it up, doesn't go, tipped around, Carter comes away with it. Ryan back to Barisano in transition, he stopped, back rims it, and the Mustangs have the ball. Mustang bounces off of a Mohawk, get down to Remy, and they fire the three, and once again, Mahoney with the three. Extend the lead back to 8, and can't say it enough, the three-pointer for the Mustangs. It's been tough to defend. 10 three-pointers on the game. Adam Hart looking for room, drives in, throws it up, and he'll get free throws. Hart is good on the first one. Oh, the Mohawks with 3-team fouls. The Mustangs, scoreboard says 1, but I would have thought it would have been 2. See if they update that. And Adam Hart good on both. Got the lead to 6. As Mahoney brings the ball up. Abdul Remy kicks it back in. Mahoney up and in. Nice drive down the lane. And like that, Mustangs back up by 8. Mohawks will take a timeout. And brief conversation going on with Coach Adams and the referee. But with 5:55 remaining in the game, it is the Mustangs 70 and the Mohawks 62. Eli Chansky back to toss the ball in for the Mohawks. Remy pressuring the ball on Franco. He's able to get it across. Recognizes the trap. Good stutter step by Franco to avoid that. Get it over to Chansky. Swings it back. Hart, pump fake along the baseline. Kicks it out. Barisano over to Ryan. Chansky looking for that open man. Good D by the Mustangs. Chansky, he'll find Sean. He gives up the 3. Franco for 3. Back rim. Mustangs have it. And they'll bring it up court. Matt Mahoney on the dribble. Loses the handle. Able to hand it up. Pass it over to Brian Dearborn. Dearborn will give it to Remy. Back over the top. Mustangs taking their time on this possession. He'll stop and shoot, but he'll pick up the foul. So Mahoney will head to the line for 2 with 5 minutes remaining in the contest. Foul was on Eli Chansky, his third. And Mahoney makes both. Jack Carter gets it across the half-court line to Chansky. Chansky being pressured. A little daylight there for a moment. Parisano down to the corner. Ryan jumpers, long back rim, tipped around. Carter comes up with it off the backboard. It's not good. Hard wrestles for it, can't get it. And Mahoney will dribble it across for the Mustangs. As Jason Fournier gets ready to check back into the game. Mustangs clearly have slowed the pace down here a little bit. Going to try to use some shot clock, up 10. 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. And that pass is going to be tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Joey Manning of the Mustangs. So the Mohawks will get their turnover. Fournier back in the game. Chansky comes out. Parisano kicks it in. Cutting Jack Carter towards the hole. Off the backboard, too strong. And they're going to let that get deflected out of bounds off the Mustang. Mustangs tried to kick the rebound out. And it didn't find a home. Kind of wide open hard in the corner. Down low to Carter. Kicks it over to Ryan. Ryan takes the 3, makes the 3. Much needed 3 ball from the Mohawks. Now in need of a stop. Here comes Mahoney. Stops at the 3-point line. Give and go. Back to Mahoney. He can't handle the pass. Ball's free. Somehow, some way, the Mustangs are able to corral that bouncing ball. And the coach for the Mustangs will take a timeout. With the score 72-65 in favor of the Mustangs, 3:37 remaining. And it looks like we are finally ready to resume play here in the fourth quarter. Both referees at the scores table for 3 or 4 minutes. There was no score change, so ultimately both books were looked at. Referees agreed the score is correct, and we continue play. Dearborn will find Abdul Remy in the backcourt. He'll dribble up, pressured by Carter, who reaches in, tries to get to the ball, gets a piece of it. Remy able to collect it, drive to the hole, and he misses. Parisano comes away with it. Mohawks in transition, cutting Carter. He kicks out to Adamar for 3. He back rim, skying up Fournier. Has it initially, but tipped away. And then that contact by Ryan. So Mohawks upping the defensive intensity here. Really want to keep the score about where it is. Mustangs slowing things down once again. 20 seconds, 18 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Remy collects it at the top. He'll look for a lane, can't find one, hands it off. Mustangs, an inadvertent deflected pass. Shot clock down to 1. I don't think they're going to get it off. It's short and doesn't catch anything, and that'll be a shot clock violation by the Mustangs. So the Mustangs use all 35 seconds. I guess that would be on the win side of the ledger for them, but don't come away with a basket. So the lead will stay 7 with 2:36 remaining. Dearborn pressuring the balls. He's done most of the game. Parisano's had to work for most of his real estate tonight. He finds Carter. Nice retrieval of that pass underneath the Hart. Off the backboard, reverses in. Hart with a terrific reverse layup. Mustang Student section making some noise, getting behind their Mohawks. Remy draws Carter in. Nice adjustment by Ryan to seal him off. Dearborn, shot clock once again down under 10. With 5 seconds remaining, deep three, back rim, Fournier hustles in, gets it, kicks it out to Ryan, he's in the open, lays it up and in. Ryan with the field goal, cuts the lead to 3, down to Mahoney. Oh, and there's a blocking call on Adam Hart. Looked like he was in pretty good position. And I don't know that I need to say much, Shelley, with the noise that's going on in here. Most of the folks to my right, Mohawk fans, not agreeing with that call. Coach Fallon, check that, excuse me, my apologies to Coach Adams. A miss on the free throw, over to Barisano, back to Adam Hart. Hart picked up his 4th personal there. And, Jack Carter bounces the ball off the floor. The freshman is gonna be, Adam Hart gonna go talk to his freshman and say, we got to reel it in a little bit here. We don't need a technical at this point. Second team foul for the Mustangs, so not in much jeopardy there. Hart, nice pass by Barisano. Hart able to lay it up and in. And we have a 3-point game. 1:17, 16, 15 remaining. Fournier pressuring the ball. They drive to the hole. It's short. Barisano comes down with it. He's dribbling out, getting bumped by Mahoney, and they're going to get Mahoney for a reach-in. Pretty aggressive defense with some fouls to give for the Mustangs. Timeout by the Mohawks. With the Mustangs 74, the Mohawks 71, 1:04 remaining. Coach Adams will take a timeout. We'll be right back for the finish. Fournier will inbound the ball for the Mohawks with Sean Ryan, Franco Barisano, Jack Carter, and Adam Hart. Down 3 with 1:04 remaining. Fournier to inbound, looking for an open man, finds Barisano, and Brian Dearborn over the back, gonna foul Barisano, and I think that'll be the 4th team foul. Mohawks will shift it up. Adam Hart will inbound. Barisano springs loose. Looks around, gets it over to Fournier. Fournier into Carter along the post. Back to Hart for 3. Oh, front rim. Bounces around. The Mustangs have it. 50 seconds remaining. So the Mohawks do not need to foul here, down 3, but they do need a stop. Mahoney to Remy. Remy with a little hesitation to the hoop and in. Nice basket by Abdul. Remy's had a nice game. Bounce pass up to Ryan. Go fake. So the baseline, Barisano taking a little bit of time here. Ryan with 3. The scoreboard has apparently become unplugged, and we're going to have a stoppage in play here at a pretty inopportune time. So we'll have to see if we're going to get, we have 27.5 showing. I wonder if we're going to need to add a little bit of time back here. Not quite sure when that game unplugged. The officials, who we should always say we appreciate their effort. We can be critical of some of their calls, but always appreciate their efforts, and they have earned every dollar tonight, Shelley. No doubt about it. This has been an exciting back and forth game. Mustangs supported by my unofficial count of 12 three-pointers in this game, have the 5-point lead. Scoreboard is back on. Let's see if we're gonna, with the officials, it looks like we're gonna get some time put back on the clock here. scoreboard operators, or students, I should mention. I won't mention their names because I know all of them, but where they didn't give me permission, I'll just say they work hard over there. And it looks like, see, I thought we might see more time added on until it actually reduced it to 15.5. So the Mohawks are going to need to get a shot off there quick and then foul. Hard for three, looks long, it is. Remy has it, they kick it out to Mahoney. He'll be fouled with 8.6. The Mohawks clearly running out of time here as they'll send the Mustangs to the line. Up 5, 8.6 remaining. Really the only hope here is for the Mustangs to miss at least one of these to keep it a 2-possession game. 3 possession would certainly seal the deal for the Mustangs at this stage of the game. Student section making some noise behind me, and that works out a little bit. So Brian Dearborn back with the ball, takes a couple dribbles. He bends, he shoots, and he's not good on both, but the Mustangs come down with it. And Fournier forced to give the foul. I think that'll foul him out of the game. And the referees, as we've seen many times in the last minute of this game, back to the scorer's table. They're going to confer on Jason Fournier, but he picks up his 5th. Jason Fournier, excellent game tonight from the sophomore. Fouls though with 5 seconds remaining in the contest. Owen Descharnay to the line, makes the first. So the captain for the Mustangs, one of 2 captains, the other Matt Mahoney. Mahoney with a terrific game. They make both, and that's a Carter to Adam Hart. Hart quickly down to Ryan. He'll shoot the 3. Front rim, buzzer sounds, and that's your ball game. So the Mohawks come up just a bit short with the Mustangs 78, the Mohawks 71. Tightly fought contest. Mustangs really relied on the 3, made a lot of 3s, made shots when they needed to, led by their captain Matt Mahoney. On the Mohawks side, excellent game from Jack Carter, Adam Hart playing well, aforementioned Jason Fournier off the bench playing well as well. For Millis Community Media, we thank, as always, the administration here at Millis High School, Derek Finney, the athletic director, head coach Paul Adams, and the rest of his team for allowing us to share this with you. Once again, Mohawks falling short here, 78-71. For Shelly Pitts, I'm Paul Eaton. We'll see you next time.